To win, all you need to do is to hire A players. After all, an A player is a winner, and you can parachute them into any role, anywhere, anytime, and they will succeed. We've all heard this, right? But is this really true? The world has indeed moved from control to collaboration. Life is all about teamwork rather than about individual stars. I heard about this incident in Adam Grant's The Problem with All Stars podcast episode, and he looks at the hidden ingredient in great teams: humility. And this applies to all team contexts, be it a sports team or a work team. Shane Battier is a retired NBA player. He's the only basketball player to win both high school and college National Player of the Year awards. He's a graduate of the Duke University. He's also won 2 champion rings for Miami Heat, and after having played with Memphis Grizzlies and Houston Rockets. His career stats won't wow anyone, but that low statistics can be very deceiving. Battier was the best of the best in high school and college. But when he got drafted into the NBA, he realized that everyone was so much more talented than him. He was no longer the best. As a result, many focused more on his deficits rather than his strengths. But Battier overcame the criticism and became a central part of Miami Heat when they won 2 NBA championships in 2011-12 and 2012-13. And the reason why he was a central part of the team's success is because he asked himself this question: how can I make my team better when I'm not the biggest star? And share a little bit of a backstory around this. In 2010, the Miami Heat signed LeBron James and Chris Bosh. They joined Dwayne Wade, who was already in the Heat team, to become NBA's first super team. In the press conference, when James and Bosh announced their signings, James claimed that Heat would win as many as 7 NBA championships starting from 2010-11 season. The Heat didn't win in 2010-11 at all. When everyone wants to be the alpha dog, you have a problem. And all that changed when Heat signed Battier. His goal was not to be the best small forward in the NBA, but to be the best small forward for his team. And that made all the difference. He made everyone around him better and became known as the no stats all-star. Battier made everyone in his team more efficient and the opponents less effective. And he did that by setting picks, diving for the loose balls, playing lockdown defense, and embodying a whole lot of enthusiasm and hustle. None of that shows up, of course, in his personal stat sheet, but it did show up in the win column. Stars are overrated and role players are underrated. Humility is contagious, but when we spend time with others who embody humility, it rubs off on us. And this makes everything and everyone around us better. I'm sure there are people like Battier in your team. What are you doing to celebrate them? As always, I look forward to hearing your thoughts.